You guys are very reliable, you're there for all the customers. You know what to expect when it comes to customer service with you, and I hope that I've withheld that within Wildcraft.
We're here with the beautiful Pernilla from Wildcraft Dispensary. Many of you recognize Pernilla. She used to be actually one of our Techery team members, but she's gone on this beautiful journey of running her own business, and we're just here today chatting about all things business and Wildcraft Dispensary and
so
natural.
Wildcraft Dispensary has been around for about 15 years. Started by my mother-in-law, who's a clinical herbalist, and her and her sister saw a gap in the market for loose leaf herbs and small blends of teas. They were the first people on eBay in Australia to be selling small amounts of loose leaf herbs. It just blossomed from there. They've created an incredible business between the two of them. They sort of got to a point where they were ready to retire and not really sure what to do. I had worked within the business on and off for about 4 to 5 years. I think they were just excited to keep something that they'd worked on so closely within the family. They're excited for me to maybe put a bit of a fresh twist. So not necessarily the products, but definitely the branding and the marketing and all that side of the business is something that I'm working on right now. So I definitely found that having worked with Techery previously, I could take a lot of that skill set with me into Wildcraft. I'd learned some amazing business tactics such as automating the back end of the business a little bit more. Also just how technology can definitely help with running a business when you're low on people power. Well, funnily enough, I think the undercurrent of it all is relevant to both from when I worked at the Techery to where I am now. It's in the privilege of being able to help people. A lot of my role at the Techery was to do with customer service, and I know the Techery is a business based on people adequate internet service, tech to help them with their daily lives. So I guess that sort of traveled along with me in this business. Natural health being something I am super passionate about and I really believe in. It feels very gratifying to be able to provide products that I know are giving people a sense of comfort, a sense of wellness in their everyday. I am a Bowral local, and I do have a little studio in the heart of Bowral, so it is accessible if you do want to come in and shop. We're at shop 440 Station Street, which is just opposite Jack Style Tie. We have a website, so it's www.wildcraft.com.au. You can sort of see all the product. It's also designed to be quite an educational website, so
Beautiful.
yeah, if there's anything you're interested, you can read up on it. Outdoors, everything's sort of eventuated really organically, no pun intended, and of course, coming from the Techery, there was no question that I would have my internet with you guys. It was a bit of a process because NBN was a bit funny in the building, but once that was sorted, Ruben came and hooked me up with the internet, and I've had no issues ever since. It's just run smoothly from day dot, so I'm really grateful, of course. One that's really popular is the Heal All tea, which is an old like Dr. Morse recipe. So that's supposed to be a daily tea that just complements your well-being. As far as the ointments go, definitely one called Golden Seal.
What's this about?
There's an ingredient in it which is the Golden Seal root that is it's actually almost been harvested to extinction. Such a prolific root in terms of its potency and its healing abilities. Now it's grown sustainably, so we source it sustainably, but that is by far our most popular topical product. They're manufactured in Australia and all small batch, but we manufacture them with very potent herbal extracts, and there's 16 different types, and each different type is relevant to a different ailment. So for example, we have arnica, which is helpful for bruises and swelling. We have golden seal, which is helpful for wound healing. Got like chest rub for winter. Got a pet care, which is obviously great for the pets. I mean, I could go on and on about it, but we also give out a little information card with each of our ointments, so people sort of understand the traditional uses for what's in them. So there's a few different types of ointments or creams we're sort of looking into at the moment. One of them is one that really helps women with their hormonal balances. Otherwise, I'm looking to eventually in 2025, 2026, hopefully be able to produce more of a cosmetic skincare side to Wildcraft. So we've got our medicinal ointments and our medicinal teas, and we've got a small range of lifestyle teas, but I'm also passionate about cosmetics and clean skincare, so I'd really like to incorporate that. I think at the end of the day, there are a few different components within successful customer service. I think one very important thing is consistency. For example, with me, with my business, I package every single package the same way. I use the same process. I put in the same samples and that sort of thing every time I sent out a package. I honestly do it with intention. And I think that was also very prevalent working at the Techery, or, you know, seeing you guys at the Techery. The level of kindness is important with customer service, whether there's an issue with an order or there was a mistake made, or even if the customer gave you the wrong address. I think sort of approaching it with kindness is very important, and that has a knock-on effect to other areas of your business as well. So
where can they start? What would you recommend them starting
look,
with?
jump on the website. We've also got an Instagram, some way you can immediately see what's going on. The Instagram address is at Wildcraft Dispensary. And if you go online, you can sort of see the product range and get to understand the business a little bit better. So that's www.wildcraft.com.au.
And don't worry, everyone, we'll link